accesstv.org, grassroots social media television.
We're here, Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. We have Weaver Beavers versus Middletown High School. It's the finale of the night. It's the marquee matchup. Weaver, defending state champs, so we know Middletown is gonna bring it tonight. We have amazing players. We got high school players that are being recruited for the next level. This is the main stage. This is the big kahuna. This is where players shine. This is where stars are made. We're here, Trinity College, Weaver High, Middletown High School. Let's get ready to rumble.
Injuries, loss of income, medical bills, car repairs. What does it mean to you and your family? A law firm is not about one person. It's about a well-coordinated, synchronized legal team that understands you and tells your story. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler for Dressler Strickland, Injury Lawyers. Hablamos su idioma, and this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22. That's 24/7, 11/22.
Welcome back to the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. We're here with Coach Privet, head coach of Middletown High School. Coach, what can we expect from your team today?
We're just coming here to play hard, play against a very good, solid team, and put on a good show.
So, what has the preparation been like for you? I mean, you know, only 2 weeks to really get everybody and get in shape, going against the state champs, defending state champs. So, what has the preparation been like for you?
Our preparation is to get ourselves first in shape and get our system in. A lot of these guys are returners, so the system is already in place. So it's basically got to defend against fair. No question about it. And Martin is a very tricky guard, so we got our work cut out for us. But the kids are ready to go.
Absolutely. What about performing on this stage? Right? Have they been prepared? Are they ready to be on this stage? Greater Hartford Pro-Am Basketball Tournament. We've got about 600-700 people in the stands. The lights are on. This is where players are made.
Hey, they were in the CCC semifinals last year,
okay.
So. Hey, it don't get no bigger than that, and this is great. And for them to be representing the Doc Hurley, this is great, you know.
Absolutely.
Big opportunity for it.
Absolutely. Coach, wish you the best of luck. We'll be watching you. Good luck. Thank you.
Rondell Mons, Access TV ORG. I'm here with the head coach of the mighty Weaver Beavers, the defending Class M state champions that have just moved up to Class Double-L this year. Coach Reg, first of all, tell me, what does this tournament right here mean to you as a former player at Weaver High School and a former player playing in the Doc Hurley Classic? What does this mean to you?
Well, you already know they couldn't do anything that had Doc's name on it that Weaver wouldn't be a part of. So regardless of any of the other politics that may have been involved, I just knew that if they were trying to bring something back to commemorate him, his name is on our jersey, his name is on our championship rings. We had to be a part of this situation.
Right. Tell me, opening game right here, what is your expectations for this game and going forward for the rest of the season?
Well, I gotta say that I believe that we're a very talented team. They got us ranked as high as #2 in some polls. I believe that if we play our game, there's no team in the state that we don't have at least a chance to win. So I believe if we play our best, then we can beat Middletown. And I believe that for every game that we play. So I think that, you know, moving up to Class LL is definitely deeper waters, better teams. But even those teams, I believe if we play our best game, we give ourselves a chance to win any game against any team in Connecticut.
There you have it, folks. Right out of the coach's mouth, Reggie Hatchett. I wish you the best of luck this game and for the rest of the season. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
These are the monsters of the road. Ever drive alongside a tractor trailer in the rain? Scary. You're hoping they don't change lanes. Now they see you, now they don't. This monster can crush you in an instant. They may be insured for millions, but you're not thinking of that in a dangerous situation. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler. Have an accident, you know what to do, because this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22.
And we're off here, marquee matchup, Weaver High School, Middletown High School, defending state champions, Weaver High School, starting off the defense of their state title, moved up to Class L, or Class LL. So we'll see how they do here against a very talented Middletown team. Big stage here, Brandon Frame, Ronell Muntz, bringing you the marquee matchup here at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Tournament.
Do I have to say that I'm excited again? Just to see my Weaver Beavers out on the floor right now. Hopefully we can finish this game off and start off to a good season, the beginning of a good season. This should be a real exciting one.
Coach Privet, Coach Reggie Hatchett, two coaches have prepared their teams for this occasion, starting off the season at this level. This is, you know, everybody doesn't get to start the season off this way. They might be having a few 50, 60 people in the gym. We got hundreds in attendance here at Trinity College, home of the Bantams.
It's definitely a sellout environment, packed stands, packed crowd. And it's for a great cause, in the spirit of Doc.
What's great, you know, what's really good is that this is the first time all day that we've seen a team huddle up after the foul. I didn't see a lot of teams do that.
No, I didn't see it at all. That shows unity.
That shows the state champion.
That does, yeah. That shows that as well, too.
Checking in for the Green Dragons, number 21, Avion Woods.
I know these guys at Weaver have a lot of pride. They stay together. They play together all season and off season. And I know they're looking for big things to happen, especially moving up in Class LL this year.
Absolutely. You know, a lot of teams are in attendance, probably scouting, checking out.
Yes, a lot of scouting.
Weaver has a tough schedule. They're going to be playing Hill House. They're going to be playing St. Raymond's from New York.
Right. There's one thing I can say is that Weaver Beavers and Coach Reggie Hatchett, they never bow down to competition. If you're tough, let's play. Let's see who's the toughest. And that's how these kids, it's good for these kids to be able to play in competition that's the top level, competition in the state. Especially if they want to, you know, be that, they want to see that where they stand against other teams.
At the line, Tyshawn James, Jr., 6'4" junior.
This should be a big year for Keandre Fair. I look for him to do a whole lot this year. He's had he has a stellar high school career so far, going to the state championship game every year he's been in high school.
That's amazing. That's an amazing feat.
Yes.
There's not too many people that can say that.
Not at all.
I mean, Hall of Famers. There's not Hall of Famers that can't say that.
Exactly, exactly. J.C. Martin is a defensive stopper for Weaver, number one. He will shut you down, lock you down, and don't think nothing of it.
Very quick.
Very quick hands.
Didn't finish that one, but he got it back. Just an easy bucket there.
I think Weaver needs to settle down a little bit, and I think everything will come into play. I know they're excited, amped up, ready to go. Stand your ground, young fella. If you're trying to draw that charge, you can't move backwards and try to draw a charge. Middletown's been to the line a few times already today. Blue Dragons are going to have to capitalize on all their free throws today if they want to have a chance to beat Weaver. Because trust me, Weaver's going to come at them in waves. Chalon Martin with 2 early fouls. Now, Chalon Martin is a guy that he's a showstopper. He's one of those ones that I call an above the rimmer. He had a lot of fantastic dunks last year.
Absolutely.
One in particular in the Buckley. I don't know if it was against Buckley, but it was in Hartford High. Okay, that was spectacular.
My brother was playing in that game.
Oh,
so
okay.
I saw the video. I was like, ugh.
Wow, yes.
You let him do that to y'all, ugh.
Yes. The floater's no good.
JC. His first team stay. Arnett Polk over there.
Fair. One of the top players in the state. Game time, CT has him. This is one of the top 10 players in the state of Connecticut. I know a lot of schools are definitely looking at him, looking forward to seeing what he's going to do, where he might commit to. Weaver up early, 7-1.
Possession back over to the Blue Dragons.
Weaver, fans, coaching staff, we expect a lot of big things from Keandre Fair this year. I don't think he's going to disappoint. He hasn't disappointed in the previous years. But I know his goal is ultimately to win another state championship and to reach the state finals for the 4th straight time in his high school career.
This don't look bad. That's good.
All about having the right teams. Like, it's just like, it only makes a difference. Like, it's like, I don't know if he means London, bro. So, like, say it's East Catholic versus Windsor. It's just way more. That's all. You know? Or you bring in, like, a national team next time. That's all.
Start from somewhere, right?
Got to start from somewhere. Got to plant that seed, man.
So we're back here, Greater Hartford Pro and High School basketball team. Weaver up 7-1 early. We got a special guest joining us in the booth. I'm gonna let Mr. Moss introduce him.
Definitely a special guest. Definitely a person that's done a lot in the community. He really doesn't need too much introduction. One of my old friends. I won't say old friends, but longtime friends. We go way back. From back when the shoes used to flip-flop back at University of Hartford. Yes, I remember. But no other than Kev, Pro-Am Kursky in the building right now. In the booth.
Fellas? How y'all doing, man?
We're doing great. How you doing, man?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Man, we got full stands. We got great basketball. You see kids get dunked on today.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I love it, man. We getting to watch high school basketball at its best, you know? A lot of teams came, a lot of family members and fans came. We got you guys here, the cheerleaders. Like, it's a lot of spirit in here.
Right.
I love it.
it's a great high school environment. And like I said, I mean, we've been here all day long.
Yeah.
And I told Brandon earlier, and I said it to everybody every game, I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Saturdays but watching high school basketball with all this great talent. And this is the atmosphere that we're in right now.
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere.
And I keep saying, it's all in the spirit of Doc.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can feel it. You can feel it. Basketball is basketball.
Right.
But, you know, I do basketball tournaments all the time. But not having high school basketball with you know, doing it with Doc, it's a crazy void that needed to be filled. And I would never think that I'm the type of person that's going to fill Doc Hurley's shoes, because nobody's feet is big enough to do that.
Not at all.
But you know, a lot of the lessons that I got to be lucky enough to witness or to learn from while, you know, being around them, just like you, Ronell, it's just amazing that if we don't get together and try to do something to kind of revitalize or what have you, you know, just look, I'm kind of speechless right now just because I'm so happy. You know, Doc loved Weaver High School.
Love Weaver.
He loved it. I went to Windsor and I know how much he loved Weaver. And, you know, he was always there to support everyone that came around him. And just to see the high schools and the athletic directors. And there's Andre Lyons. Oh my goodness.
Andre Lyon with the throwdown.
I mean, this is the type of tournament where you become a household name.
Exactly.
You know, everybody in the gym, you can play a game in your home gym, but when you get onto a stage like this, it's either you're gonna make it or you're not.
Yeah,
and if you make it, you become that guy. You become a
guy.
Yeah.
You said it earlier.
People say, hey, you that guy that just ducked on the dude.
Exactly. We said it earlier. These kids, they know what's at stake here. They know the environment. They know this is the Doc Hurleys. Even when I played in the Doc Hurleys back in the day, it was like, I didn't really care about the rest of the season. I cared about it, but I'm like, you know what? I want to play in the Docs. It was the beginning of the season, like I said earlier, brand new sneakers, brand new socks. We was ready to go. I mean, it was a great atmosphere, a great environment. But I will take my hat off to you. I don't have a hat on right now, Chris, but I will take my hat off to you.
Absolutely.
This is a great event today that was put on.
Thank you,
Just look at the crowd. The crowd is fantastic. The crowd is good. There hasn't been anything negative that I've seen at all today. Everything's been positive.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all because of you and that hard work and the hard effort that you put in to making this happen. And it's happened. It's not over just yet, but we're in the final game of it. But definitely a great day. I'm tired. I'm nice and tired. I'm pretty sure you are too, Brandon. But I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't want to spend my Saturday no other way. That's why I called you and asked you, could I be a part of this?
Yeah,
and,
I'm glad that you did.
I'll be honest with you, I would have been really upset if you didn't put me part of it.
I would never do that. Listen, the one thing,
I know you would.
The one thing about it is, you know, you want to have good relationships with people, and if you're doing something, sometimes, you know, people think that, well, why he doing this and why he doing like, how do you question why I'm doing this? We weren't doing this last year or the year before that. Like, nothing was going on. And, you know, basketball took a hit. We love high school basketball out here. You know, and you can see it. You can see it. And like you said, it's been very positive, and I'm grateful for that. But I think that everybody was wanting to be a part of something that was positive. Because we're all suffering in the area. A lot of negativity happened. A good friend of ours, you know, it's a funeral today. So, you know, somehow we got to figure out together, like, that's enough. And if we can have this one day to where nothing went wrong, and you have 1,000 or 2,000 people in the stands sitting watching basketball, all races, all genders, like, it's beautiful.
It's a big melting pot in here. It's a great environment.
And the one thing we have in common is we all love high school basketball.
Exactly.
So, you know, it was a no-brainer to try to put something together. I think where it took off is people didn't understand that I wanted to make sure that everyone knew, yes, this is a GHPA high school basketball event, and the whisper is it's the spirit of Doc, because it was his vision that led to him doing this for the past 38 years. And like I said, I can't replace him. I'm not going by the ideals that he had, but the one thing that I know how to do is do a basketball tournament. And no better other way to, you know, pay tribute to him to kind of put something out on this magnitude. And I can't even say magnitude because I didn't know how big it was going to be.
Yeah, what I'm saying, when you thought when you were going to do this, did you think you would have full house, packed house right now?
No, really, I kept my expectations very low. I said, you know, if I get 100 people per team to support, then that'll be good for the teams. If I get 200 people per team per game, then, you know, maybe we got something here. Well, I guess Hartford said we got something.
I'm ready for next year.
Listen, it doesn't take me long. Like, so I'll be at all the high school games like y'all, scouting the next few teams or what have you. And like I said, I just hope that with this, that more teams will want to be a part of the event. You know what I'm saying?
Will. After they see this positive atmosphere and they see all these teams competing in the good games, I think they will want to be a part of it. Me personally, I wish we could have seen like Hartford High in here, and those type teams, because those are the teams that was like in the Doc Hurley, Hartford High, Weaver. Those three teams should be here. And but, you know, it's other things come up.
Yeah, other things do come up, but what you want to do is try to give everyone an opportunity. Right. And you know, maybe the time wasn't right, but I don't think that I would exclude anyone from wanting to be a part of this, you know, this event, as long as, you know, what we have on the, we're on the same page of what we're trying to do. Right. And what this is about is giving a stage for these high school kids. Nothing else.
Exactly.
Nothing else. If you're talking to me about anything else, I don't want to hear it.
And that's what Doc wanted. And that's all Doc wanted.
Yeah, like
he wanted a stage for these athletes to play on, and he wanted them to also definitely be a student athlete while they're playing.
Exactly.
That's what Doc. That's what he lived for.
We got a lot of student athletes. We got a lot of kids on the honor roll. Make sure that we mention that. That's what this is about. We got kids that are going to be going on to the next level because they are focused in the classroom.
Exactly. Yes. And you know, the funny thing about it is those guys that we're talking about, it's about 6 of them on the court right now that have a chance to go play, you know, on another level in high school, in college.
Right.
But we said 6. There's 15 players on each roster. So it's another 8, another 9 that might not play anymore once they graduate. But guess what? They're playing on a first-class court with a college atmosphere, with more than 1-2 refs. So if they never say that they played college basketball, they could actually say that they played
college atmosphere.
This is first class, like I said.
Thank you.
Just having the 3 refs. College court. We were talking about that earlier, just too. Even the kids getting used to the longer court. They get winning a little early.
You better be safe for this. Exactly. This is what it is. This is what it's about. And you know, a lot of teams in other states, they probably have their games. We're talking about like future legends and all of that. I went and got Norman Bailey. I went and got Norman Bailey. This kid is a ridiculous legend in Hartford and UConn. You understand? And one of the things that I wanted him to do is kind of connect the past with the future. So the top player, and we talked about it, and I respected it because he said, listen, I'm not going for the guy that got 25 points. I want to go for the guy that made the biggest difference in the game.
Exactly.
And I said, listen, I agree with that criteria, and if that's how you feel, you know, you go ahead and you decide who you want to be the MVP. So I felt that, you know, let me get something to be memorable. If they were to earn that award, that they would have something that they could sit on their mantle and say, yeah, I got that.
And that trophy definitely looks real nice, too.
Thank you so much, man. Listen, if you're going to go first class, you try to go first class all the way. And that's all I want is everybody to experience a first class type of event. And if it's second class, then bear with me. I get it the first class. But I really do appreciate everyone coming out and supporting. You guys wanting to be a part of the event. I think accesstv.org. I think the radio station Hot 93.7. Like, this is incredible, man. It's beyond my wildest dreams. Like, I'm moving around. People keep asking me, am I tired? And I'm like, how can I be tired?
It's
not work.
I was losing sleep because I didn't have it.
Exactly.
I'm going to stay wide awake for this probably the rest of the night.
It's a good event. I'm happy I'm a part of it. I want to be a part of the future. And like, I mean, just because I'm from Hartford, born and raised. And to have something like this in my city, but like I said, with all that nonsense and all the crime and all the killings and all that stuff that's been going on, this is a major plus, and I take my hat off again to you, Kev.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful event, a great event, and I'm happy for you.
I'm
happy for the city of Hartford. I'm happy for everybody that's here.
I'm happy
because
for everybody that walked in.
Happy, we all watching. Like I said, high school basketball.
Now I just need everybody to get home safe. That's all I need.
That's the last thing.
But you know, the funny thing is like you said, right now, me and you, we've been in the trenches. We played against the basketball. We hung out together. And now we grown men. we sitting up in a booth talking about what we used to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
And Brandon, I've been around Brandon, but I never spoke to him. So it was like, I got a phone call and it was like, listen, young man is interested in broadcasting the event. And Jay said, well, his name is Brendan Frank, and we're on the phone, so I couldn't really hear it.
Yeah.
And so he said, yeah, I'm gonna give you his email number and his phone number. So I said, all right, spell his name, and here's like Brandon Frame. After I said, stop. Brandon Frame, he said, yeah. I said, I know who that is. I said, yeah, give him my number, man. You know, so like I said, sometimes relationships build from other things, but I didn't know this guy. You've been doing this for a minute, and you weren't. And now it's everything has been coming together.
I thank you for bringing me and Brandon together.
Listen, y'all do y'all thing, man. But you know, I was saying, if it's a way for me to get this and make it something, I'm coming to get you guys, man, because I already got some more ideas. And that's all I do is think. That's all I do is think.
I hear you. I hear you. I appreciate you, definitely. I appreciate what you're doing in the city and everything. I mean, this is a great event. Definitely a great event.
Listen,
thank you for coming up here and blessing us.
Listen, I appreciate it, man. I'm just gonna sit here and watch basketball. My feet been hurting, so this was a good excuse to sit down. Hey, who's this young man right here? Man, let me get up so y'all can really talk to a little superstar, man. Listen, I'm glad everybody came out. I'm glad everybody came out, and I wish that, like I said, everybody get home safe. And if I find any more basketball players in the crowd, I'm gonna send them up to talk to y'all. You know, matter of fact,
I seen Randy hide out there, even some pro-am bets.
Listen. First of all, I'm gonna make y'all talk to my head coach. A lot of people say that she don't get enough light, and I can't do a whole lot of the stuff. Actually, Peter and I couldn't do a whole lot of stuff because we'd probably try to kill each other. So if you would, you might want to sit down with what we call our buffer. Coach Dawn Gittins, she's my head coach for GHPA Youth. And you know, you might want to talk to her and have some fun with her because that's my right hand right there. If I can't get it done, she can. So,
Dawn.
Yeah. Coach Dawn, come have a seat, man.
I came up here to get away from everybody.
And look what you got. You done got on TV.
Everybody, you and everybody.
We got Dawn Gittins in the booth right now, sitting here. No, tell us. What is this? How do you feel about today? How do you feel about this whole tournament that's been put on right now?
I think it's a great experience and a great atmosphere for kids up and coming with all the stuff going on out here. This is a great positive venue. As I sat out in the front, I watched a lot of college coaches come through. So it's bringing that positive atmosphere here. I like it.
Okay. So, like, I mean, where do you see basketball going? Because I mean, you are involved, dog. Don't sit here and try and be too humble.
Yeah,
you are involved. I know this personally. You are involved. I mean,
for me personally, I go back to travel basketball. I was playing West Side for travel. He's doing Bloomfield, so like.
What do you see? Like, where do you see the state of basketball in Connecticut right now? Like, where do you think it's going to go in the next few years?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see us phasing. I see us phasing out a little bit because. There's too many people that want to be in charge. So you got a lot of the good players that's here are going to play in New York, going to play in Mass. So like all of the good talent is phasing out.
Why do you think that happens like that? Why?
Because they don't want to stick around and be a part of that political pulls from each of the different coaches.
Gotcha.
Right. Gotcha. So they want to go to the outside so that the light isn't so shined on them.
Okay.
You know, I'm just speaking from like with my own son. Like I put him to the outside because everybody was pulling and trying to, you know, it's all on how they want to look at it, a positive. I mean, I think with the little kids that I have now, give them that they're in 5th and 6th grade, by the time they get to the high school level, we'll be picked back up where we could have the tournaments out in the parks and all of that stuff. Because they're all buying into it. They're all invested. They're playing their games. You know, they're not into the video games and all of that stuff. They really want to learn the game of basketball.
Big action. Number 12, Justin McMillan, pulling Middletown back into the game. Middletown making a comeback. Weaver's been up big, not huge, but big so far. And Middletown's making a push to come back. Offensive foul ball on Weaver. The momentum right now is all in favor of Middletown. We'll see how Weaver handles this. They've been here before, defending state champions, so this is not new to them. This is not new.
I think they just need to settle down, get into the game, and relax, and everything will unfold. Everything will come back to normal. I mean, they're a little bit sporadic right now, out of control. Once they calm down, I think they'll get back to where they should be at in the league.
How's your son doing?
Which one?
Dante.
Oh, he's doing very well. He got a 3.7 GPA. He got a 3.7 GPA.
Okay.
He's leading the team. He's been doing his thing. He's doing really well.
I saw some highlights of him, and I mean, it's good to hear that he's a 3.7 student, great for an average. But I saw some highlights of him in that basketball court. I'm very impressed because I've known him since he was a little boy, sitting at the pro-am, behind the bench where I was coaching and stuff. And I was shocked to see that he's grown up to be that type of basketball player. But I'm even more proud of him that he's grown up to be a great college student athlete.
Yes.
So I think that's very important.
It comes from everybody thinking that they battle tested him when he was younger because of us living in Hartford. All of the other schools were looking at him because they wanted to see if he was one of them failures. So Masters took the chance, and now they're like, this is a kid that came from Hartford, born and raised, and is doing great things. And now at the school he's at now, they were the same thing, like, this is a kid coming out of Hartford that is doing not only on the basketball court, but academically.
Right.
So he's like he's the Masters, he was their little spokesperson when he went over to Dominican Republic. And so I'm proud of him for the simple fact that he's excelling, and he's got the mentality that he wanted to go to school so he can get his degree. It wasn't about basketball. And it just so happened that he's doing it now.
And honestly, I mean, a lot of times you don't find kids that have that mindset. Their priorities aren't in that order. Their priorities is, I'm going to school to play basketball. No, you go to school to get education for. That's what you go to school, education. So I mean, I take my hat off to you, Don, because I mean, I'm gonna say you did a great job with him. Like I said, I've watched him since he was little to grow up, and it was even a surprise seeing how tall he done got, and watching his game. I mean, he's a beast. He's nice out there. Like I said, I'm proud that he's a great student athlete, and like I said, I think you did a great job, Don.
Thank you. One more year to go.
Yeah. It goes by fast.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Don. Thank you.
Thank you. Checking in with us.
Yeah, all right.
Don.
Are you up, Danny?
Whoever. 15-13 right now. Weaver up over Middletown High School. 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. It's a lot of good basketball going on. Very competitive out there. We got superstar Danny Lawhorn checking in with us. How you doing, man? Awesome. So tell us what's going on now. Where you at? What you doing?
Right now I'm overseas in El Salvador. In the FIBA League, top division over there. I'm just on vacation and break right now. I came to check out the kids right now, trying to support the city. Okay. It's a bunch of negativity been going on, so I'm just trying to do the right thing.
So what have you, from the time that you were just in high school, what are some differences you see in the game now from when you were in high school?
I mean, the difference that I see in the game now is there's a lot smaller. Like when I played, it was more height, so it seems like everybody's shrinking right now.
Okay, yeah.
They're in high school. They got to grow a little bit. I mean, but tell us, you played in this tournament, Doc Hurley.
Right.
What does it mean to you to see this tournament going on right now? And then, you know, rest his soul, Doc is not here, but what does it mean to you to see this tournament going on?
I mean, it feels good right now, honestly, because they still keeping it going now that he passed away. And then they got something like consistently every year. This is like one of the biggest tournaments that CT have. So for it to keep going is good. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely. What are some of the things that, like, you know, we got a lot of young kids, if you ask them what they want to be when they grow up, they're going to say professional athlete. That's what you're doing now. Like, what does it take to get to that level?
I mean, it takes work, hard work, dedication. Just when you feel like you're at a breaking point, you got to just keep going. Sometimes it might seem hard. Sometimes you might not be at the place you want to be, but you got to keep pushing yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. That's a great message to give to these young kids out here, never to give up. Who was your role model coming up? Who did you look at? Who game did you watch? I'm going to say, well, you know, I'm going to take it further. Who game did you watch locally?
Locally?
Coming up right now that inspired you, that made you say, you know what, I want to be similar to that type of person on the court?
I mean, I honestly watched a lot of people growing up, but I feel like I've been watching Doug Wiggins. Doug Wiggins is a big person right now.
Okay. East Hartford stand out.
East Hartford, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not a bad person to follow.
Not at all,
Definitely. So what do you see yourself in the next few years? What are you looking to do? What are your goals in the next few years?
My next few goals is to keep getting a little higher in my overseas deal, and then eventually just stop and start coaching and help out with the youth and teach them the ropes that people they might not give to us.
It's always good to give back. Definitely.
Definitely can do that. We're just happy that you came to stop by the booth and bless us with your presence. You know, you're a legend. You know what I mean? And the legacy that you're building, we definitely just gonna follow you because we follow you. The city follows you. You know, everybody's just proud of everything that you're doing.
One of my Facebook friends, I definitely follow him all the time. Watch him, see little highlights. You're doing your thing out there, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Definitely. Keep up the good work, man.
Let's get it.
Thanks, boss.
Certified so delicious. DavidIrving.com. Empty Tech Team. Winners Circle.
All right.
Thank you for stopping through.
Thanks, boss. Yep.
All right. Weaver's up 4. We're here in the second quarter. 3 minutes left. We were up 4, 20-16 over Middletown. They're digging their start of the season, defending their state championship. Been very competitive so far. You can tell Middletown is very talented. They made it to the CCC Final Four last year, so they played in front of big crowds. So both teams are not new to this. This situation is looking real familiar. Nobody here is looking unfamiliar. Keandre just dunking. I mean, like I said, live action. Doesn't get any better than this. High school basketball, Greater Hartford Pro-Am, high school basketball tournament. We got another guest. We just full of stars today, checking in with us in the booth, man. We don't get any better than this, right? So next we have Jared Wilson Frame, my little brother, right? He's checking into the booth. Junior college, All-American, preseason selection. Northwest Florida Raiders. Thanks for visiting us in the booth. Blessing us with your presence.
What's up?
What's going on? So how does it feel to be home? How's the first half of the season going for you?
I'm glad to be home. I haven't been here in 6 months. This is the longest stretch that I've ever went through not being home. So I feel good to be back. And I mean, high school basketball made a lot of advancements. I wish we played in something like this when I was in high school. You know, this is an awesome event. And I mean, the first half of the season been going well. We 13-2. Number 7 in the country, so I mean everything's pretty good, you know.
Definitely. So what? I mean, you played in the docks, you know, when you were in high school. What does it mean to even have this experience in dock early?
I mean, you know, I actually got a chance to meet him and know him through connections with my father. So it's amazing to see that all these people come out. The gym's packed. I didn't even think it was going to be this packed, and it's filled up to the top in here. And I mean, they got the music going, got color commentating, you know, the speakers. It's a great environment. It shows the appreciation for him, for real.
Definitely. I mean, when you were in high school, you played against some of the guys that are on the court right now. How's it been to see them progress? You know, because I think when we played Keandre, he's like a freshman. You know, so how's it been to see Keandre and JC progress in their game?
Well, I mean, you know, they did a pretty good job. You know, Coach Reg. You know, that's they're all like a tight knit family, and especially JC, Chalin, and Keandre. You know, we've been tight since I was younger. we were all younger, playing for the same AAU program. They developed wonderfully. I mean, you see what they're doing out here. They're pretty good players.
I'm gonna ask you like I ask everybody else. What does this tournament mean to you? Being put on, like, you know, Doc is not here right now, rest his soul. So what does this mean to you that this tournament is actually still going on?
I mean, again, it just shows their appreciation for, one, for the basketball culture in this area, and two, just for great people and how, you know, how this community is really, you know, he really meant something to us, and we're showing great appreciation. Everybody coming out here tonight has to do something with Doc. In some way or form, you know, Doc touched their lives, so.
That's very true. Where do you see basketball going in the state of Connecticut in the next few years? Where do you see it? What do you see your vision?
Well, I mean, you know, me being from Connecticut, I take it on myself as putting Connecticut on the map. I put it on my own shoulders. I don't just put Hartford on my shoulders. I put the whole state because, you know, in my mind, we're a hoop state. I know a whole bunch of hoopers from Connecticut. I know hoopers that play D1 from Connecticut. Right. Nobody really talks about, you know, but it's a hoop culture, and it's been through the years. We got Andre Drummond in the league now. Yep. You know, we got a whole bunch of guys playing D1, and me and myself trying to get to that same stage, and all these younger guys. It's a great platform now. We got all these young high school guys with being ranked in the country now, and getting all this exposure. You know, Connecticut's been on the upper swing with exposure, which is really good because we've been waiting on it for a long time.
I was telling Brandon, we got a lot of talent in the state of Connecticut, city of Hartford, in the city of Connecticut, period. Yep. A lot of talent out here, definitely. We up and coming.
Yep, definitely.
Absolutely. So 27-16, Weaver up over Middletown. We got a minute and a half left in the first half. It's been a really tight game. Weaver starting to try to pull away here with their athleticism and their guard play. Definitely a lot for Middletown to handle consistently over the course of the game. Then they got the big bodies down low, definitely tough for Middletown. So Middletown's holding their own. We're already in the double bonus, both teams, so it's been a real physical game as well here at the Greater Hartford Pro High School Basketball Tournament. So, Jared, who's a player out here that's really somebody that's impressing you? That, you know, you're a high major player, schools are looking at you. You know, who do you think, you know, based on what you've seen out there, who's out here who's really like somebody like they definitely play at the next level?
Well, I mean, you know, you look at JC and Keandre. If you ask me, those are probably the most talented players on the floor right now. And Keandre got the size, being a guard like he is with the handle, and he can make tough shots. I mean, he's made 2 already jump shots in people's faces. You know, I mean, he got the talent to play at the next level. JC too, and Chalin, you know, and one of the big men down low. You know, they're real athletic. And that works. They got athleticism and strength, and I mean that's like a key component at the next level.
Right. Like you said, definitely strength.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is some of the biggest differences that you would say from high school to college that students don't even really like? You know, right now they don't even know the difference that it's about to make if they go play college basketball.
Well, I mean, one thing as far just being a college athlete, student athlete. I mean, you know, got to be on your work, and you got to be able to work. That work ethic has to transpire throughout basketball and off the court. And, you know, one thing with the basketball side of things, you know, it's just the speed and the athleticism and the strength is a whole nother level now. Because, you know, you play here in Connecticut, and if you're really dominant, you know, you're athletic and you're bigger and stronger, more talented, but you're going to go to a team in college full of guys just like you, coming from high schools in Maryland or California, Texas, where they were the guys just like you are. You know, that's probably the biggest difference.
27-21, and Weaver up over Middletown. 30 seconds left here in the first half of the marquee matchup of the night. Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. Knocking down the shot, number 5, Emmett Riddick. 30 seconds left. We're here in the booth with preseason All-American Jared Wilson Frame, giving us a little color commentary. They say he got a beard like James Harden. Let's see what Weaver's gonna do. 10 seconds left. J.C. Martin handling the rock. What his decision he's gonna make? Look like an ISO. He gets to the basket, stripped by Middletown. Middletown game convert, brings us to halftime. Weaver 27, Middletown 22. We're going to cut to a break here with my sponsors, but again, thank you, Jared Wilson Fan, for checking out with us here in the booth. Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. It's on and popping here. You wish you were here, trust me.
These are the monsters of the road. Ever drive alongside a tractor trailer in the rain? Scary. You're hoping they don't change lanes. Now they see you, now they don't. This monster can crush you in an instant. They may be insured for millions, but you're not thinking of that in a dangerous situation. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler. Have an accident, you know what to do. Because this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22.
So I'm standing before you as your state representative along with Doc Hurley's Breakfast Club. These gentlemen have been carrying the legacy of Doc and doing great work throughout this state. And so on behalf of my colleagues and I, that's Representative Angel Arce, Matt Ritter, Eric Coleman, Douglas McCauley, Minnie Gonzalez, Edward Vargas, and Jonathan Ferris, we have a citation. Be it hereby known to all that the Connecticut General Assembly hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to the GHPA High School Basketball Classic Spirit of Doc. In recognition of the remembrance of Doc Hurley's vision to implement an event that promotes scholar athletes by forming a high school basketball classic, the Walter Doc Hurley Scholarship Classic for 38 years. His memory will continue on through the GHPA basketball spirit of Doc. The community lost a strong, forward-thinking leader and knowledgeable mentor to many of us. And so on this day, we celebrate in remembrance of his tremendous service. On behalf of the citizens of Hartford and the great state of Connecticut, we will never forget his leadership as well as his legacy. The entire membership extends its very best wishes on this memorable occasion and expresses the hope for continued success given this 19th day of December at the state capitol here at Trinity College in Hartford, Connecticut, signed by Martin Looney, President Pro Tem, and J. Brendan Sharkey, Speaker of the House, and Secretary of State Denise Merrill. We'd like to present this citation to Kev. Let's give everyone a round of applause on this great day in the city of Hartford. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Once again, shout out to Brandon McGee, State.
At Hartford Public Schools, we care about one thing above all, the future of our kids. That's why we're dedicated to providing all students with the knowledge and skills needed in the new global culture. Hartford Public Schools is thriving. More student success stories, more world-class facilities, more university and corporate partnerships, more amazing talent coming and staying in Hartford. This is how education is supposed to work. Welcome to Hartford Public Schools, where the future is present.
And we're back here, Greater Hartford Pro-Am basketball, high school basketball, Connecticut. Doesn't get any better. We're watching Weaver High School versus Middletown. Weaver, defending state champions, number 2 ranked team in the state of Connecticut, going against Middletown, top 20 team ranked in Connecticut. I believe they fall number 11, depending on which site you look at. But they are here.
They're here, and don't like they're going too far either. I mean, Weaver can't pull away right now. Middletown is playing a good game. They're playing them tough, playing them aggressive. They're not backing down.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to.
Not at all. They're here to compete. They said, we're here for the CCC title. We're here for the Class BBall title. We are ready. We came to battle and do war. J.C. Martin pushing the ball up. Finds Manning with the layup. Julian Manning. Senior, 6'2" senior, Julian Manning. So the kids from Weaver are comprised of 2 schools. The Culinary Academy, which is housed at Lincoln Tech right now, and Media and Journalism Magnet Academy, which is on Tower Street in Hartford, Connecticut. Good play right there by Middletown. Emmett Riddick picking up the bucket, keeping it a 5-point game.
I think Keandre Fisher took that, went to the basket right there. He settled for the bunny to pull up, and he missed it.
Yeah.
Let's take that to the basket next time, Keandre. Be aggressive.
Six minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Weaver up 29-24 over Middletown. Block and foul on Weaver. Way to get to the basket, Middletown.
I know we spoke with Kev Kursky earlier, and we just talked about the basketball atmosphere. I mean, it's I'm still in awe of the crowd, the atmosphere myself. I mean, I didn't expect this. I knew it was going to be a nice event with a lot of nice talent on the basketball court, but I didn't expect the crowd to really come out like this and support all day long to make it a memorable day, a memorable tournament. And like I said, like you said earlier, look forward to next year.
Absolutely.
And many more years after that.
Absolutely. We'll be right here bringing it to you, accesstv.org, bringing you the best in high school basketball. Shout out Stan McCauley, who runs Access TV. He's the real MVP.
Real MVP. Hard at work on that camera over there.
All hard at work.
Definitely deserves a shout out. I don't want to age myself or him, even though I told you my age earlier. But I used to watch Stan McCauley on TV, on public access, way back in the day. Me and my brother used to watch him every day almost. We used to turn the TV and see him, and we'll sit on the channel and we'll watch him for about 20 minutes. He goes way back, a legend, a TV legend.
TV legend, yes. Five-point lead for the Beavers over the Tigers here. Take to the basket by Shaylin Martin.
Good strong take.
To the basket. Shaylin, a 6'1" junior, but he plays like 6'8".
He's definitely been doing some push-ups. Let's see if he can knock this free throw down.
Put his team up by 8 points with this knockdown here. Knocks down the free throw. 8-point lead for the Beavers over the Tigers. 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
We were just a little light pressure.
Free ball for the Tigers. They're not going down without a fight. 32-27, Weaver up over Middletown. Martin, with his stuff boarded.
What a block.
Got to go to the basket a little harder, young fella.
Maybe a little
this
higher.
Is a high level. No bunnies here. Middletown for 2, making a run, 32-29.
Middletown has definitely shown a lot of flashes, and they're definitely showing that they came to play today.
Absolutely.
They are not intimidated by the mighty Weaver Beavers.
They said state champions who?
Exactly. They're playing hard. They're putting the pressure on Weaver. They are not backing down right now. Weaver needs to gain their composure back and just settle down and get back onto the run.
Possession ball, 32-29. Size of the ball, gets trapped, gets into the middle. Finds the shooter.
Active hands by the Beavers. Gotta be a little quicker with it. Gotta be ready to get those layups up.
Numbers 2-on-1.
Good defense. This is really such a first-class event. Anytime you have 3 refs, that just shows that you're doing a first-class event.
Right. Usually in high school, for those that don't know, it's usually just 2 refs in high school. 3 refs are usually in the college and the pros. But this
shout
is
out Kevin Kersey putting together a great event.
Lieutenant Paul West, formerly of Def Comedy Jam. That's my brother from Wizard. Deep 3 ball, too strong. Here we go. On the push, 13. Good matchup, reaching.
You reach, always gonna get that foul called. Can't reach.
That was a frustration foul right there. A lot of reaching going on right there. Just keep your composure. Go back down. It's not the last play of the game.
Not at all.
Keep your composure.
Kind of like a frustration foul, you know, it just didn't go your way, so you want to do a little something, and then boom.
Exactly. When you make frustration fouls like that, you bail the other team out, which is never good. You stay the course of the game and understand it as a process.
4.5 minutes, 3-point lead for the Beavers over Middletown High Tigers. It's a very, very, very physical game. This is, in the first half we were in the double bonus. This is an extremely physical game. These teams know each other well. They compete. They know what's at stake here. It might be the first game of the season, but this is setting the tone. Because these are 2 teams that can compete for the CCC title. These are 2 teams that are competing for a state title. So this is not just a regular game to them. This means something.
Definitely. And I know it means a whole lot to Weaver coming out in the Doc Hurley Classic right now, because the one thing they want to do is they want to win this game. And I know they want to win it for Doc. So this game means a whole lot for the Weaver Beavers. But it also means a lot for Middletown, because they are not playing soft, they are scrapping, and they're playing hard.
It is getting, it's really, this is like a state title atmosphere right now.
Definitely.
This is definitely not the first game of the season. You would not know that these teams did not play any games yet this year. This is the real deal, live action. We're happy to be here. AccessTV.org bringing you this amazing basketball action. Middletown with the miss. Weaver on the push. His teammates didn't talk to him right there. You got to talk to your teammates when you see somebody traveling from behind.
Gotta let them know.
Uh-oh, Middletown for the tie, no. Middletown, 2 points, 32-31. Tough call there. Middletown was hoping for a jump ball. They get the call. They get the foul call. Shaylin Martin going to the free throw line. The atmosphere, the crowd is here, ready. We want to see a game going down to the wire. That's what everybody wants to see. So, you know, we really want to see. We see somebody hit a game winner.
Well, hey.
That's what you want to see.
Well, last game of the night, I would love to see a game winner. Not if it was Weaver's playing. If Weaver's the game winner, yes. But it's a long game. Still got a lot of time left. But Middletown is not letting up. They're playing hard. They came to play today.
Absolutely.
They
Shaylin
are
Martin.
scrapping.
JC Martin, Keandre Faye, the 3-headed monster of Weaver. Middletown is definitely doing a lot of things. Justin McMillan is doing great. Emmett Riddick is doing a lot. Oh, good shot. That's practice right there. That's not something you can just do. Ahmad Privet might be the coach's son. So you know they be working out outside the gym too. And that show right there is his practice to hit that shot. Like Sam Cassell, that was like his thing. Middletown on the move right now. Up 1 is Weaver. Middletown looking to take the lead. I think for the first time today, Middletown is in the lead. Up 1 over the Weaver Beavers. Defending state champs. Middletown said state champions who? Keandre. Might have been trying to do too much right there, Keandre. I think, got to get under control.
Just settle down. I think Coach Hatch needs to call a timeout, get his troops settled down a little bit, and just regroup. I call that hitting the reset button.
We're going to cut to a break, and we'll be back with third quarter action. Weaver, Middletown, Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament.
At Hartford Public Schools, we care about one thing above all, the future of our kids. That's why we're dedicated to providing all students with the knowledge and skills needed in the new global culture. Hartford Public Schools is thriving. More student success stories, more world-class facilities, more university and corporate partnerships, more amazing talent coming and staying in Hartford. This is how education is supposed to work. Welcome to Hartford Public Schools, where the future is present.
You say he was playing in El Salvador, right?
Said it again.
This is a great game so far. BBall Classic, 2 top-ranked teams in the state battling right now.
Oh, live action! It's getting crazy in here! It's getting crazy!
The above the rimmer. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Rocker. Middletown was not ready, but he said, "Let's go."
I don't agree with that play right there, referee. I don't think a tech should have been called on him for hanging on the rim right there. That's what he called it for.
This is grown man basketball right now.
Yes, it is. He didn't take an advantage from anyone at all. He didn't do anything. He just looked for safety to hang on the rim to come down.
I know. I don't agree with the call either.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good call, referee.
37-36 Middletown off the technical foul. Emmett Riddick knocks down 2 free throws from the technical foul. 37-36.
Y'all might have to give some more money on the way out. The UConn games cost like $40. I ain't seeing this much.
With the ball. Middletown with the 3. They grab a 4-point lead. We see the swing. Weaver was up 7 points at halftime. It is now a 4-point lead for Middletown. Middletown is putting up and going hard. They said, we want to be state champs, and we want to set the tone and a message right now that we're not bound down. It's off. Middletown with an opportunity to increase their lead right now. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. It is wild out here. Middletown to the back. Oh my gosh! Middletown is on the prowl right now. They have all the motivation. They have all the inspiration. They are ready. The crowd is behind them. Weaver is silent. I don't hear anything. I don't know what is going on right now.
The thing that Weaver needs to understand is that every game is going to be like this. No matter who you play, it's going to be intense because they're going to come at you hard. You are the state champions, the defending state champions, and teams know that.
A lot of coverage. People talk about you.
Yes. So you better believe you're going to get the best game from everybody that you play against, and Middletown is definitely bringing their A game today. But I think Weaver's going to weather this storm. Hopefully they will, but Middletown is playing on a different level right now. I can just see their body moving. I can see it in their face right now. They want this win. Weaver has to match their intensity if they want to pull this one off. And it's going to start with Keandre Fair.
Keandre
the senior leader on the team, the Division I recruit, says he's bringing his team. He's going to will his team back, going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Checking into it, and also for the Blue Dragons, 21, Avion Woods. Shout out to my man Ricky Tan in the building. Hot 937.
Still a lot of time left in this game. You still have that magical fourth quarter to come.
Rebound.
You gotta make
Middletown up 5, minute and a half left. Big swing here in the third quarter. Something that I don't know if everybody in the gym was expecting, but Middletown. Middletown's the only one that said, we can do this.
Exactly. They are the underdog. They know it. They're playing like the top dog.
Ooh, tough call there by the ref. Change of possession. Turnover by Middletown. Weaver with the ball, minute 17. 42 Middletown, Weaver 37. Keandre, senior guard, bringing the ball up the court. He's pulling up. Misses the 3. Middletown on the push. They don't really have numbers. Let's see what they decide to do. Seconds left. Middletown 42. Weaver 37. It's a game, baby. No, he's trying to do some professional stuff there. That might be something you might see at the next level. We're still in high school, brother. You can't do some of those things. It looks nice, but it's illegal. DeAndre trying to do something. Ref's not giving it to him in his favor. 32 seconds. Middletown up. And it just feels weird to even say that because I haven't been saying that all game. But they are up by 5. 30 seconds left.
I would say right now, I think it's safe to say that Middletown won this third quarter.
Up. Charge. Way to take it for the team. Exactly. That you can't, whenever you see that, you cannot argue with it. It doesn't matter what team you're on. That is the way to play.
Exactly.
You get your feet set, you do it for your team. You submit your body, you be vulnerable, and say, I'm giving it for the team so we can win this game.
Exactly. I have to give it up for Middletown. They're definitely playing hard. And like I said, they are not intimidated.
Not at all.
They came in here with the mindset that, you know what, we're going to believe in ourselves. And that's what they're doing. They're believing in themselves. But the Beavers can win this game if they just continue to put pressure on defense and play smart on offense.
There's still a whole lot of basketball left.
Exactly.
A whole lot of basketball left. 12.5 seconds left in the third quarter. Middletown up 42-37 over the defending state champion, Weaver Beavers. DeAndre cannot get a bucket to fall. He is off. But it's end of the third quarter. We'll see what they do in the fourth quarter. Middletown 42, Weaver 37. We'll be back here at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament.
Injuries, loss of income, medical bills, car repairs. What does it mean to you and your family? A law firm is not about one person. It's about a well-coordinated, synchronized legal team that understands you and tells your story. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler for Dressler Strickland, Injury Lawyers. Hablamos su idioma, and this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22. That's 24/7, 11/22.
And we're back here at our Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. Fourth quarter action. This is where names are made. This is where you become a household name. Middletown 42, Weaver 37. I'm just excited to be here, to be in the house for this amazing basketball.
It's definitely been a good game of basketball. Good day of basketball, I should say. And this game right here is definitely a barn burner. Weaver's down, so that makes for a great fourth quarter because Weaver's going to have to fight their way back if they want to win this game.
Absolutely. That's what we're going to have to see. We're going to see who's going to step up right now here in the fourth quarter. Can Middletown, with their senior Latin team, hold on to this? Can Weaver, with their senior Latin team, they're not new to this, make this comeback and make this swing?
Very experienced.
We're going to see. I'm excited. Oh, good no call, good no call. All right, number 5, Emmett Riddick, who's been a big force all day. Middletown can't buy a basket. Shaylin Martin with a tough rebound. Again, 6'1", plays like he's 6'8". Already dunked on a few people today. Ooh. Aaron Lawrence thinks that's not, he said, that's good, I got the cookies. The rep was like, you touched them.
Exactly.
You know, refs get to choose, decide what they want to do.
Reach in 9 times out of 10, like I said earlier, they're going to call that foul.
Absolutely.
I always tell them, keep your hands in the vehicle at all times.
Keep your hands in the vehicle, I like that.
One to work, big fella.
Ooh.
One to work, big fella.
Jaquan Williams, 6'5" junior, working it out down in the post.
I think they should establish him a couple times.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go, here it goes.
Keandre with the 3. Tie game, 6.5 minutes left here at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tourney. Weaver, Middletown, 42-42. This is what we're here for. This is why we're here. This is what you paid for to see basketball like this.
I'm awake now, Brandon.
Yes.
Been here all day long. It's a long day, tired. But that little spurt right there woke me up. That's what it's all about right there.
Absolutely.
The runs. Basketball is a game of runs, and we would just put on a run right here to tie it back up. Let's see if that momentum can carry on and they can pull away.
I love how you got the we in there. You repping that Weaver, that bleed green. You bleed the green. You bleed the green.
All the time,
I love
all day,
it.
every day. The green machine.
And we're back here at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am, 42-42, 6 minutes, 28 seconds. Who is gonna come out on top? Oh, Weaver with a stop, but he steps out of bounds. JC stepped out of bounds, but a good hustle. Get it back again, young fella. Weaver, defending state champions. Middletown coming here saying, we are gonna win the state title, and we're gonna prove it that we're ready for it by knocking off the defending state champs.
This will be a huge win for Middletown. They can pull this one off.
Jump ball, huge win. It's a statement game. It says, we're here, we're ready, we're prepared for the journey to be the top dogs, or the top Tigers, top Cats.
Or the top Blue Dragons. Little dry humor. I'm tired, man.
Let's go.
This is a brand new game, though, Brandon. It's 42-42. 6 minutes left. It's anybody's game right now.
It's anybody's game, absolutely.
Blue Dragons in possession. Slip pass over.
Up outward to Keandre. Can we regain the lead? Oh, wow. Oh. Avion Woods thinks that was a block. Keandre Ferris happy he's going to the line. Keandre has the opportunity right now to regain the lead for Weaver. Let's see if he has it in his veins.
Let's see if it's Kool-Aid blood in there.
It's in there. Weaver regains the lead, 43-42. Weaver over Middletown.
Just build off of this right here, and every play there after this one. Defense and offense.
Knocks down 2 shots. Keandre Fair, 42. Middletown, 44. Weaver. Weaver with their press that they're known for to create havoc. And there it is, turnover.
Gotta attack it.
J.C. Martin over to Keandre for the 3. And it falls. He gets the shooter's roll. Weaver up 47-42.
We said it earlier.
Timeout Middletown. We had a swing. The momentum is in the favor of Weaver. Basketball is a game of runs. And we'll be right back here. Greater Hartford Pro-Am high school basketball tourney. We'll be right back. Middletown looking to make a comeback. They lost a little bit of their momentum, so they got to step it back up. 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Weaver up 5 over Middletown. Middletown, Shaylin Martin again, 6'1", plays like he's 6'8".
He definitely plays a lot bigger than he is.
Absolutely.
He plays above the rim, or above the rimmer.
Weaver cheerleaders in live action right now. They got the spirit. Shaylin. Trying to do too much, got to grab the ball. Middletown is a little anxious, and you can see it. They don't want this game to slip away. They got to take their time. Oh, Middletown racking up the fouls right now. They're at 18 fouls. Already in the double, in the bonus. So no matter here, Weaver gets 1 and 1, and when they reach 10, they have the double bonus, 2 shots. We have Jaquan Williams at the free throw line here to try to see if he can extend his lead for Weaver. Right now they have a 5-point lead. See what the young man can do. Misses the first one, but they got another shot. Bring the lead to 6, make it a 2-possession game. Let's see what he's gonna do. Does he have it in him? Free throws are like, you know, you think about football and like when they kick field goals, you know, a little bit.
Yep. The free throws is what they are, free points. You got to get to that line, you got to knock them down.
Jaquan, they put him back at the free throw line. Good hustle, young fella. Get your rebound after the miss. Middletown they're not falling apart, but they're not doing the little things that got them the lead.
Exactly.
And that's why they don't have to lead right now.
Redemption time for the young man at the free throw line. Let's see if he can knock these two down after missing two. That hoop is starting to look real small when you miss 3 in a row. Take a deep breath, fella. Take a step back, take a deep breath. And knock it down.
He knocked the first one down, made the second, he redeemed himself. Weaver up 6, 2-possession game, 4.5 minutes left. It's a lot of basketball left. Oh, draws the foul.
Situation like that, you got to beat the man to the spot so that you can try to draw the charge.
Yeah.
Play right there.
Avion Woods headed to the free throw line. This is also a big thing for Middletown because if they can get some more free points and I put them back in the game without time coming off the clock, this should be very important for them.
They got to knock the free throws down if they want to win.
First one down, Mr. Woods, Avion Woods, junior, 6-foot junior, Middletown High School, trying to bring his team back here with these free points. Knocks 1 of 2, 48-43. The Martin brothers. J.C. Martin getting to the basket with the block.
No need to rush. There's no shot clock in high school basketball. No need to rush. You don't want to hold the rock because that's not what you do, but you don't want to rush it either. Good move by Keandre to the basket.
Way to get to the basket. 48-43.
I think the
Weaver.
next possession down, Coach Hatcher should tell his team to take a little ear out of the ball right now.
I think
if he knocks these down.
I think if he knocks these down, they're coming out with the press. I don't know if that's in there. I don't know what they do. I don't know if they practice that. I don't know. I mean, they probably do practice that, but I don't know if that's a game, you know. Like, do we take out the air out of the ball so early? That's not your game.
Well, when it gets to a certain point in the game, I'm not saying you just take all the air out of the ball, but you want to just be patient. There's no need to rush. You maybe want to walk the ball over half court and just hold the rock for a second.
Yep.
And then it's time.
Is it too early to do that?
Not at all.
No.
You're up 6, maybe 7.
Because is that playing to not lose the game as opposed to just playing your game?
Well, no, that's not playing to lose the game. That's just playing smart. Okay. There's no need to rush. They just had to fight back to get this lead right here. So now, you know what? Let's settle down. Let's calm down. We are in control of the game right now. And just take your time. And that shows maturity. That shows our composure.
Keandre knocks down both free throws. Give Weaver a 7-point lead. We'll be back here at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament.
At Hartford Public Schools, we care about one thing above all, the future of our kids. That's why we're dedicated to providing all students with the knowledge and skills needed in the new global culture. Hartford Public Schools is thriving. More student success stories, more world-class facilities, more university and corporate partnerships, more amazing talent coming and staying in Hartford. This is how education is supposed to work. Welcome to Hartford Public Schools, where the future is present.
And we're back, 4 minutes left. Weaver with the steal. They're looking to build on this lead, 7-point lead right now. J.C. Martin to the basket, hustling. Oh, there we go, we got a fast break. Oh, and one. Wow.
No.
Wow. Mekhi Hunter to the basket. Gonna get 3 the old-fashioned way. It was exactly what Middletown needs right now to pull back into this game. 3.5 minutes left. Weaver 50, Middletown 45. Hunter misses. 5-point lead for the Beavers. 2-possession game. 3.5 minutes. It's getting tight, ladies and gentlemen.
This is where the stars should step up and play their game. Keandre Fair is one of the leaders on this team, if not the leader on this team. He has 18 points right now. He's going to have to settle his troops down, get them going, and be the finisher on this team right here, because it starts with him.
And we have an injury. We got to clear off the court real quick, so we're going to cut to a break. We'll be back to finish out this barn burner here at Trinity College, Greater Hartford Pro-Am, high school basketball tournament, Access TV. We'll be back.
Injuries, loss of income, medical bills, car repairs. What does it mean to you and your family? A law firm is not about one person. It's about a well-coordinated, synchronized legal team that understands you and tells your story. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler for Dressler Strickland, Injury Lawyers. Hablamos su idioma, and this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22. That's 24/7, 11/22.
All right, and we're back. Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament, Weaver High School, Middletown High School. Fourth quarter, 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Weaver up 5. We just got the court clean, got a little blood on the court, because it's been real physical out here. This is the real deal.
It's definitely the real deal.
We got blood on the floor. It's blood on the leaves.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Not leaving nothing.
Don't leave nothing behind.
Leaving nothing behind.
I don't like breaks like that, though, because it changes the momentum of the game.
It does, it does. Let's see who's going to take that momentum. Is it going to be Middletown? Is it going to be Weaver? I guess we'll have to watch and see. Oh, hey. Well, good follow, though, by my man, Jaquan Williams, making sure we still get the 2 points. Weaver up 52, Middletown 45. Jump ball.
That was good defense right there. I thought the referee could have called it offensive because he came spinning with his elbows flaring.
Yeah. It's tough out here.
Oh,
these two teams, I don't even know if they really like each other, quite honestly.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't know. They see each other at a party, they about to get a mean mugs. And you know all the kids, they party together, so they're going to see each other off the court. He might not give them the head nod. Everybody get a classic head nod. It's tough. Oh!
DeAndre went to the rack right there. A little out of control, but he tried to draw the foul.
Yeah, he did.
And he got bailed out by his teammate. Or the defender stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, he got lucky there.
Got a little lucky there.
Blocking call. Middletown is in a double bonus, so Weaver gets 2 shots.
For the rest of the game.
The rest of the game, this could be a game changer. Two minutes, 39 seconds. AccessTV.org, bringing you the best in basketball action. You can't get this nowhere else. Access TV.
AccessTV.org. Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament in the spirit of Doc.
In the spirit of Doc. Doc Hurley is smiling right now. He is so happy with what is taking place here at Trinity College. His legacy lives on forever, and we're going to keep carrying that on. And we're going to keep bringing it to you at Access TV because that's what we do.
Definitely.
AccessTV.org.
Doc would definitely be proud of this situation right here. He would definitely be proud of the crowd, the atmosphere, the fact that it's on AccessTV.org.
Exactly, yes.
He would definitely, he's smiling right now.
And then when you go to Access TV, make sure you go to Channel 4. Check out Building Minds Forever. Into the mic. But yeah, when you tune in back Access TV, make sure you go to Channel 4. Channel 4, the best show on Access TV. Building Minds Forever.
What's that show? What is it called?
Building Minds Forever.
Okay.
With this amazing host named Brandon Frame. Make sure you check that out.
That wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
It is, you know,
okay.
The one and only.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, Doc is definitely smiling down on this situation right here. I don't think he could have asked for a better or one of the better situation right now. This is a great atmosphere.
We were trying to pull away, up by 9 now, 2.5 minutes. Good tackle. Oh! Middletown is not going down without a fight. It's just what it is. Hunter to the basket, 2 points. Trying to give 3 the old-fashioned way, bring his team. They're not down now. 2 minutes, 27 seconds is a lot of time.
A lot of time.
It's a lot of time left in this game.
It's eternity.
A lot can happen in 2 minutes, 27 seconds.
That's what I was talking about earlier, about taking a little bit of air out of the ball. Run the clock down a little bit.
Middletown misses the free throw. Again, Achilles heel for so many teams. They just don't be knocking down these free throws. They're 3 points. Hard foul on JC. Martin is going to go to the line for 2. Can he boost his team back up? Let's see.
They definitely need this right here. They need these 2 buckets right here. Weaver can't keep letting opportunities like these free throw misses happen. They have to make the free throw. Oh, wow. Nasty spill on the floor. Hope everybody's okay.
Yep.
It's always a good thing when you can get to the free throw line. You're down, you get to the free throw line when the clock is stopped.
Absolutely.
It's always a good thing. So Middletown should be happy at this opportunity.
And they're going to knock
here.
these down, man. Their free throw percentage is really low, and it's not a good thing.
You know, to the one thing I would say today is we've seen a lot of bad free throw shooting. Despite the tournament was great. The tournament was a lot of good basketball, but it was that one small piece of free throw shooting that we didn't see today. We didn't see a good free throw shooting day at all.
No, we didn't.
A lot of other excitement.
McNair.
You're right. McNair, he was batting 1,000. He was 100% today. Didn't miss a free throw. But overall, if I had to say what was a downside of the tournament as far as the players, free throw shooting. So young people, work on your free throws. Practice.
Follow through.
Yes.
Bend, extend, follow through.
Yes.
54-49, 2 minutes left. JC Martin to the basket. Lays it up. 56-49. Timeout, Weaver Beavers. 1 minute and 55 seconds left. We'll be back here at Trinity College for the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament.
These are the monsters of the road. Ever drive alongside a tractor trailer in the rain? Scary. You're hoping they don't change lanes. Now they see you, now they don't. This monster can crush you in an instant. They may be insured for millions, but you're not thinking of that in a dangerous situation. I'm attorney Jeffrey Dressler. Have an accident, you know what to do. Because this is what we do. 24/7, 11/22.
And we're back, 1 minute, 55 seconds. 6-point lead, 2-possession game for the Beavers. Let's see what Middletown's gonna do. Can they respond? Do they have the mental fortitude? I don't know.
Defense, come fly with me. Gotta make, yeah.
Come fly with me. I was hoping for the throwdown because I'm about to get emphatic with it.
Oh, I was waiting for it. But at least he got the 2.
Good way to draw the foul. We're at a 9-point game right now, 1.5 minutes left. 3-possession game. It's still anything can happen.
Oh, it's definitely
This
still
game is
anything
not
can definitely
over.
happen. Not
That's
at all.
for sure.
Not at all.
Not with a team like Middletown, who has proven that they can come back.
The bottom line, Brandon, is the game is not over. I've been in situations as a coach where We were up 7 with 35 seconds left, and we had the ball at the free throw line, and we lost.
Yeah.
So anything can happen.
8-point game, 3-possession game.
But as long as they keep going to the free throw line and just knocking down free throws,
They can't. You can't come back from that.
This victory should be sealed.
People start leaving now. I think they think it's over. But we're going to tell you that a minute and 26 is a lot of time.
Not at all.
With a team like Middletown.
We'll be
Can't
here
write them off.
till it's 0-0-0 on the clock.
Absolutely. AccessTV.org. Stan McCauley, who's the real MVP, filming all the games. We just sit here and talk. That's kind of easy.
That's
we
all.
actually got to spin the camera, follow, walk with us downstairs.
All that.
Yeah.
He's the real MVP, like you said.
They need to give him a trophy.
Because even after he leaves here, he's still not done. He still has to do edit work.
Exactly. We're going to cut to a break real quick. We'll be back. 1 minute, 26 seconds left.
At Hartford Public Schools, we care about one thing above all, the future of our kids. That's why we're dedicated to providing all students with the knowledge and skills needed in the new global culture. Hartford Public Schools is thriving. More student success stories, more world-class facilities, more university and corporate partnerships, more amazing talent coming and staying in Hartford. This is how education is supposed to work. Welcome to Hartford Public Schools, where the future is present.
Line looking to give his team build on the lead that they currently have. They got an 8-point lead right now. 9-point lead. Keandre Fair, senior, top player, one of the top players in the state of Connecticut.
No matter how dark it is, the true stars always shine.
True stars always shine.
And Keandre Fair definitely stepped up tonight. 20th point. He's definitely showed that, yeah, I'm one of the top players in the state, and I'm going to lead my team to victory. Stars always shine.
Definitely. We're going to cut to a break. We'll be back here at Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic.
AccessTV.org. Your family, your friends, we are where you are.
And we're back here, 1 minute 26. Middletown down by 10. Big time pressure from the Beavers. Not supposed to foul there. I know Coach Hatch is on the sideline a little upset. They're not supposed to foul. They're supposed to make them turn the ball over, not give them 3 points.
The last thing Weaver should be doing is fouling right now. You definitely don't want to foul. The clock stops. They go to the free throw line. We want to just keep playing. And we want to be smart. We want to play defense.
Two-time TJ Buckets, assist award, and top black guard winner in the building. GHPA, Danny Longhorn. Let's see.
1 minute left in the game. 10-point lead. Silly mistakes. These are the little things that Weaver's going to have to definitely work on if they want to defend the state title in Class Double L.
Definitely.
Those type of mistakes, you're not going to knock off a Hill House. You're not going to beat a field prep. You can't make those mistakes.
You got to play
Especially
sound games. Definitely went up a division, a couple of divisions, the Class Double L, the top division. So you got to play smart. So all these little mistakes that they're doing, you're right. They got to fine-tune them throughout the season. And you only do that by in practice and working on certain things in the game.
Yeah.
But I think they're well coached.
Well coached.
And,
very good, great team.
They got talent.
They showed a lot today. They showed the poise, especially when they fell down and came back, willed themselves to victory, and walking away with a very solid victory over a very, very good Middletown team.
Exactly.
Make sure you all get home safely. Appreciate everybody coming out. This was a doozy.
Great action here. AccessTV.org bringing you some of the best in high school basketball action here at the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. Keandre Fair in the free throw line. See if he knocks down these free throws. Oh, I've been calling them the Tigers. I got it all messed up.
Hey.
The Blue Dragons.
I
apologize.
Brandon, when you do 5 games in one day, back to back to back to back to back,
I apologize to everybody watching the game right now. The Blue Dragons, Middletown Blue Dragons.
Middletown
I
Blue
apologize to everybody in Middletown and everybody watching. I made a mistake.
It was a long day. You get a
Blue
pass today.
Middletown Blue Dragons. Great game. Weaver, 62. Middletown Blue Dragons, 52.
What was it again, Brandon?
Blue Dragons, 52. Great game. Weaver on top. Great way to start the defense of their state tournament, state championship. We're going to go down and get some post-game coverage. But thank you for coming.
I'm here with Keandre Fair, the MVP of the Greater Hartford Pro-Am Showcase. Today, I am here with Keandre Fair, the MVP of the Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Classic. Keandre, 20 points today. You did a lot of things out there today. Y'all fell down a little bit today, but you carried them to this victory today. Tell me a little about it.
Well, I got out to a slow start on offense and defense, so second half, I know me being the senior and the captain, I had to come out, high intensity, show my team, first half was over, second half, we got to come out and play.
What do you think? That's a good answer. What do you think is the outlook of the season right here? What do you expect this season from you and your teammates?
Well, a lot of energy. A lot of teams going to come at us because we're the state champs, so a lot of teams got a lot of, aggressiveness on us, so defensively and offensively, we got to, come in consistent every game.
You heard it, folks. Keandre Fair, the MVP of the Doc Hurley Basketball Classic, sponsored by Greater Hartford Pro-Am. Thanks, Keandre. Good job, man. Good luck for the rest of the season. I'm here with Coach Reggie Hatchett, the winning coach of the Greater Hartford Pro-Am Basketball Showcase, the Doc Hurley Classic. Reg, tell me a little bit. How was you feeling today when the troops went down a little bit? Tell me a little about that right there. What did you say to the troops to get them riled back up and to get them going?
I mean, we've been through a lot of adversity last year. The season is, guys tend to overlook games. I think the fact that they're hyping the Hill House game so much, guys kind of thought Middletown was going to come in here and lay down. But Middletown's a great team. They finished, number 7 or number 8 in the state last year. So they're a team that, definitely was up for the challenge. And I think our guys, once they got hit in the mouth, they responded. Champions, show that they're champions once they get knocked down. So being down 5 or 6 going into the fourth quarter, I just challenged everybody. There's been some guys who missed practice, been guys who've been kind of nursing injuries, but everybody had to step up. In that fourth quarter, I think we shut them down pretty much.
Pretty much did, yeah, definitely. So tell me, how are you going to build on this win right here going forward?
Well, we hadn't, because the season was condensed somewhat, we didn't have a lot of time to have scrimmages. So this first game showed me a lot of who I can trust, what positions on the court kids play better at. So I have some things that I need to clean up, have some guys that are more effective in different positions, and I think this game proved that to them. A lot of times when you're telling a player, you got to work on this, they don't really believe you. Until now they're out there, and now they're getting their pocket picked or they shot blocked. Now they're like, okay, I'm going to listen to coach a little more. So I think our next practice, which is tomorrow, I'm going to have their undivided attention.
That makes a lot of sense, Reg. And listen, I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the season. Good job on your win today, and good luck.
All right now.
Thank you.
AccessTV.org, covering your world around the web.
Brandon Frame here, Greater Hartford Pro-Am High School Basketball Tournament. What an amazing day of basketball, would you say?
An amazing day, a long, amazing day, but guess what? It was a great day for high school basketball in the city of Hartford, and I was just happy to be a part of it.
Now, we saw some really amazing talent. We saw a lot of MVPs come. We saw some MVPs on other teams that they didn't win, so they're not necessarily MVP, but we saw some amazing players. Eppert from Valley Regional, McNair, Ledyard.
Right.
East Catholic had the whole duo with Carbone.
Right.
And many other players that really just stood out as just. There's a lot of talent here in the state of Connecticut.
In the state of Connecticut. It was shown here, it was proven here today. And like I said, I was just happy to be a part of it. And like I said earlier, I look forward to next year and years to come because, like you said, there's a lot of talent here in the state of Connecticut, the city of Hartford. And again, shout out to Kev Kirsten for putting on a great event.
Yes, absolutely.
Shout out to the community.
For coming out
and supporting and being positive all day. So you know what? I take my hat off to everybody in this building, everybody that came out, everybody that wanted to be here. You should have been here. But like I said, I'm glad I was a part of it. I'm glad I was working with Brandon. I'm glad I'm working with Nyesha McCauley from AccessTV.org. It was definitely a great day for high school basketball.
Yes, amazing day. Happy to be here. Lots of talent. Looking forward to future coverage coming to you. AccessTV.org. And we out.